Hey guys, what is up? This is a different angle, but maybe I'm gonna start doing car vlogs. I didn't think that my tripod would sit. Oh, squeaky. We're gonna try this again. This is about to be a new angle that I'm gonna try out. And I'm gonna go on car vlogs, talk about some shit, and I'm gonna put it up here for y'all. I want to see what other people think about the things that I think about. Sometimes I feel like I'm such a black sheep in the world because I'm always so optimistic. I would say I'm very understanding of others and other situations, people's feelings and emotions and how they feel the way they do and why they feel that way. And sometimes it's really overwhelming for me because it's a lot for one person to understand so much, especially at a young age. I definitely started understanding this at a young age. I am on my way to a bridal client's house for a bridal trial. Her wedding date is next month. It's about a month away. And I just wanted to do this bridal trial so I could kind of meet up with her, get an idea of how she wants her makeup done for the day, how she wants her bridesmaids to look. I'm gonna be honest, I'm new to doing other people's makeup, and I've done my makeup since middle school. I'm 21 now, so I've been doing my own makeup for 8-9 years maybe. And I absolutely love it. I love the feeling that I give myself afterwards, and everything about it just, sparks joy in me, and that's why I need to follow it. And when you know something is for you, but the universe keeps throwing you curveballs. Like, they won't stop. Like, everything is saying you shouldn't do that, or it's something else comes along and that kind of catches your eye and gets your attention, and it pulls you away from your spark. When you don't have your spark, you're losing joy. And so makeup is really my spark. It sparks my joy, gives me joy. There's a lot behind it, personally and just physically, seeing the joy that it brings other people when I do their makeup. Even just when people see my makeup, they're like, oh my gosh, that looks so cool. I know when I see other cool makeup ideas, I instantly imagine what that would look like on me. Instantly, no doubt about it. And I get the pictures in my head, and they just keep flushing, and then I think of different ways I could do that same idea, and then I just start thinking about those, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I just created 10 ideas off of this one thought. It's crazy. It is. But that goes back to, my open-mindedness and what I can turn things into. I'm really a turn lemon into lemonade kind of person. I try to, at least. I can't say I always, because I have my negative days. Everybody has those days. I dealt with depression for a long time when I was younger. Now, I try to turn all my lemons into lemonade, because why am I going to waste time on the sour things when there's equal sweetness opportunities? Or I can turn that sour tart situation, whatever it may be, into a better, sweeter situation with just a simple ingredient. That whole thing was a metaphor, and I hope everybody understands that. But when you turn lemons into lemonade, all you do is add some sugar, just a little bit of sweetness. Just one little thing turns that bad thing into a good thing. Sometimes the sugar is your thought process. If you're a negative thinker, you will be surrounded by negative things. I know everybody says opposites attract and all that crap, but you know, you are what you preach into the world. If you are always so miserable and negative about your situation, and you know, you say nothing's gonna change, that your life will always be like this, then yeah, your life will always be like that. Because if you don't have the motivation to change yourself and change your situation, how do you think you'll have the motivation to keep whatever you're doing running? If you don't have motivation to get up and do what you want to do for the day, you're not going to have motivation to think about how your business will be running in a year from now. And I'm guilty to all of these things, but I understand that these are where I need to change. This is what I need to do. I need to be better about this, or I need to do more of that. Because I admit I can't talk, sorry y'all. But I admit my wrongs. And that is where growth happens. People who are in denial never change. It's just like addiction saying. First step to healing your problem is to admit you have the problem. You can say this and preach this and tell people to do this and that, but if you're not doing it, then that's not going to help you. Going back to that whole black sheep thing, I definitely am a black sheep in the world. There's not many people like me that I feel like, and I don't say this to be cocky. I'm not a cocky person. I have never felt cocky a day in my life. I could do one of the greatest things ever, and I still feel like there's someone better than me, because that's just how I am. I haven't met many people like me around me. It's kind of hard. When you have other people like you, they understand you. But when no one else around you is like you, they can't really understand you. I mean this like personality-wise. Like, I have a one-of-a-kind personality, and if you know me, then you know. Again, not being cocky, just being honest. It's hard to understand sometimes. For me, for people around me, because I don't really know what I know sometimes. I know it, and then I'm like, whoa, like, where the frick did that come from? But it all goes back to me being super understanding and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm blessed. Gratitude is a wonderful thing. Positive. You speak positive, positive will return to you. Karma is real. Karma is a bitch. Good karma is real just as much as bad karma is real. So the more good you do, the more good will come back to you. Do bad shit, well, there's your answer. Okay, to end today's little message, I just want to say that, you know, you are worth whatever you want to be. If the universe is telling you something, listen to it. You have to listen to your gut, you know. Our bodies have this weird intellectual instinct. I don't know if that's the right term, but we have like this sixth sense sometimes. And most of us don't listen to it, and we don't believe it, and we're scared it's going to lead us down the wrong path. But sometimes it's right, and sometimes it's telling you to do that thing for a reason. Even if it does lead you down a wrong path, there is a way to get out of that path. Like I said, the universe works in wonderful ways, and it works. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, that's just how my life has been recently, and the universe has been working wonders and sending me signs, and I thank the universe for that. I was not raised religiously. You know, I believe in the universe, and the universe works in magical ways, the spiritual ways, you know. I just drove past the dispensary, and they had people protesting. Well, I don't know if they were protesting, but they had signs out and stuff for legalizing cannabis. That's funny. Oh, trust the universe. Trust your instinct. It'll guide you in the right direction, one way or another. 5 years, 10 years. Sometimes things take time, you know. And one more thing I'm gonna swing in here. You cannot receive something you're not ready for. You have to know how to handle things. You know, you wouldn't be handed $1 million if the universe didn't think you knew how to handle it. Or so, that's how I believe it. So I believe we come across things at a certain time because we're ready for those things. Things aren't always meant to be forever either. Sometimes you're only meant to do a certain thing for a certain amount of time. People in Delaware do not know how to drive. As I was saying, the universe won't give you things that you're not ready for. If you have not received something yet, it's because you're not ready for it. And there's nothing wrong with not being ready for it. You just have to take the time and understand that and become ready. And when you are ready, it will return to you. It'll come back to you and you'll go from there. So with that being said, I just want to thank you all for watching. Let me know down in the comments down below if you like this whole like car vlog situation. Let me know your opinions on my thoughts today. This really is something that I want to do because I'm always in the car and I'm always thinking. You know, it's nice to voice your opinions and get other opinions on your opinions. So, thank you for watching. Like I said, comment down below, like this video if you like it, subscribe to my channel, and see you guys later. Bye.